Indeed, they are dangerous. Government are dangerous extremists after 9 o'clock. And yes, indeed, it's a wonderful time to be on the truth of the matter. That comes on your airway every Wednesday at 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It's a wonderful time to be here tonight. And of course, the truth of the matter is where we come to say nothing else but the truth. What a pleasant way to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, per respective location. And welcome to the truth of the matter. The truth of the matter is a 1 hour radio program that is designed by Nimba D9 TV. And of course, it is live on Nimba D9 TV on Facebook, Nimba D9 TV on YouTube, Nimba D9 TV on Twitter, One Neighbor House Media Incorporated on website, and of course, Radio Voice of Yahweh Messionon. We are going wild tonight. We want to say it's a wonderful time to be here on the truth of the matter, where we come to say nothing else but the truth. Tonight will be a wonderful, wonderful time. Though we have been away for a couple of times now, but what be here, we are back, and of course, it's a pleasant time to be here in your company tonight. Of course, if you are joining us on the Facebook page, we love to say, let us know where you have joined us from, as tonight will be a very splendid edition of the truth of the matter. My name is Uriah Goa, and I love to say thanks to all of you. Conan Kun have joined us live, and thanks to all of you who are joining us. We want to say it's a wonderful, wonderful time to be with you all. Of course, the truth of the matter. We want to say keep sharing this live to the entire team. Tonight we will be playing host to um, some guys from Mana Edith Gonglo Wei Kam, as they will be exclusively telling us who they are supporting. For example, that is, why are they supporting Mana Edith Gonglo Wei? Why should the people of Nimba County vote Mana Edith Gonglo Wei? Their specific message to the people of Nimba County as they go towards the poll to decide on April 22, 2025, and several other issues as it relates to national and local issues. We're going to be playing host to Mr. Heton Bay and others as they will be going into that discussion tonight. I would love to say keep sharing this live as we take this very short musical break to be back on the truth of the matter here tonight. This is where we come to say nothing else but the very, very truth. Let's take this short musical break and be back. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's take this short teaser. Let's take this very short teaser. Okay, let's take this short teaser very quick from Arcelo Mental Liberia. Arcelo Mental is transforming life. So let's take this very short teaser. You can get all of your quality tires from the Atlantic Tire Station there at the Tinker Village Junction in Monrovia, Liberia. You can get all of your quality time. Let's take this short teaser from Arcelo Mental Liberia and be back as we welcome as we get to our guest.
If that you actor, let me tell you, they will not get me to contend with. Somebody was passing the other time they were talking. They were talking about I said no, they didn't have phone they play. They can't talk about to use it. How to use it?
Now what kind of problem? We want that problem. How much is the money?
So they only one at Jabate.
Let me just tell you, I can't afford that problem. What about say again? What about that problem? Look what you're dressing the problem whole day. You get wet.
Josephine. You know,
you're the medicine, you're the children business.
Like the children.
Let me tell you, why you would get it back on something? You must, before you talk something, you must understand or understand the conjunction between. You see that?
Why you trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you it's at a normal day, the twin tower, yeah, so?
Yeah, normal day, yeah.
That Danko during your day. But when the war comes, what happens? We just seen that people we get there, we say, oh, the twin tower here, the Danko day, and while I do we take all the core right from the twin tower, and then we carry, we say, oh, we spoil the twin tower. We're looking at that. The high come and when the people come 2006, Meta C, and they signed the contract with the governments of that period. The high they decided to do that thing. And the people spent over 500 million United States money.
500 billion.
Over 500, half a billion. The people spent a jet to fed the railroad from Jacob Mount all the way up in China Port. And I would they had to feed the poor and all. That had a comment say, well, send you to the team for all. That one of you will get the twin track. Or now, better Steve, and I want to say, oh, when you over get the twin track. And then what they're trying to do now, they're trying to touch the new legislature so they can open the monopolization. Say monopolization, so we mean every other people can have access to the twin track. So you manager understand something, you start to talk, oh, you were too dead.
So did nobody stop me from putting my train on the track? But what happened now? They say. Now go listen.
So you want to do that one? Going to pass it where monopolization in the railroad, you will have it.
I tell you what the teaser from our sponsor Arcelo Mental Liberia, and of course we are here as well with the calls from our guys out there. We'll be hosting them via mobile phone. We'll be hosting the guys via mobile phone as they will be telling us so many issues. They are from the camp of the FOT, the Friends of Nimba, who cross capital Mana Edith Gongolo way. As we are waiting, let's take this from GCD and the rest of the guys.
But after if that you actor, let me tell you, they will not get me to contend with. Somebody was passing the other time they were talking. They were talking about I said no, they didn't have phone they play. They can't talk about to use it. How to use it?
Now what kind of problem? We want that problem. How much is the money?
So they only one at Jabate.
Let me just tell you, I can't afford that problem. What about say again? What about that problem? Look what you're dressing the problem whole day. You get wet.
Josephine. You know,
you're the medicine, you're the children business.
Like the children.
Let me tell you, why you would get it back on something? You must, before you talk something, you must understand or understand the conjunction between. You see that?
Why you trying to say?
I'm trying to tell you it's at a normal day, the twin tower, yeah, so?
Yeah, normal day, yeah.
That Danko during your day. But when the war comes, what happens? We just seen that people we get there, we say, oh, the twin tower here, the Danko day, and while I do we take all the core right from the twin track, and then we carry, we say, oh, we spoil the twin track. We're looking at that. The high come and when the people come 2006, Meta C, and they signed the contract with the governments of that period. The high they decided to do that thing. And the people spent over 500 million United States money.
500 billion.
Over 500, half a billion. The people spent a jet to fed the railroad from Jacob Mount all the way up in China Port. And I would they had to feed the poor and all. That had a comment say, well, send you to the team for all. That one of you will get the twin track. Or now, better Steve, and I want
call from Hilton and the rest of the guys. We are still waiting call from Hilton and the rest of the guys. But let's take few comments as we stay with Hilton. Aaron Poko is saying congratulations to us because the guys are all seeing me SC Barcelona shite. So they are congratulating us. Edwin Dolo is following us from Monrovia, Liberia, and of course M. Frederick Sanwa is also following up Princeton. Kawe is following us closely from Ganta. Mr. Milton Dolo is also following. He is a fan of SC Barcelona as well. But I don't know why I say Hilton and the rest of the guys are not calling. But like I said, we'll be playing host to Hilton Bay and team. As they will be telling us a lot from Mana Edith Gunglu where he came tonight. And they will be giving us update as well. But that's it. As you may be aware, a lot more is happening across our country. So many across our country, so many people from diverse political background are crossing over. Recently, of recent cross overtook place in Senegal by a strong member of the camp of Honorable Garrison D. Yelu. And of course, the crossover to Honorable Samuel Koga. I tell you, a lot more is happening. But we are expecting call from our guys. I don't know why it's Hilton and the guys are wasting time. But we hope to get to them as soon as possible. Let's take this short musical break and be back.
All right.
Well, my name is Chineti Aton. I'm a Liberian. I work with SACLEPEA and I'm an ADT operator. I started as FMS driver first. They don't own a broad ADT. They started training on now I'm an ADT operator. I feel good. I feel good driving ADT truck, but before driving a truck, my first time operating a truck, it was very difficult because you know, immediately you see the machine head like this, you know, the fear into me. But then I saw other people operating it. Why the person operating it? Why can't I operate it? So, and then I drove fear away. Talk to myself. You can do it. Once other people are doing it, you can do it. And then I started operating the machine. Today, I am operator. I feel good operating it because all I can do it, so I can do it.
The mines here, the vision is all about empowering the people. To me, my vision is just all about giving them the confidence to be able to achieve.
Host to Hilton and his team from Mana Edith Gonglo Way. He came from the FOT background who crossed capital Mana Edith Gonglo Way. They will be with us here tonight as we will be lengthily looking at issues currently in our camp. For example, we will be talking about, they will be telling us the reason for which Nimba should vote Mana Edith Gonglo Way. They will be telling us so much. They will be telling us a lot about Mana Edith Gonglo Way and her father was, I don't know why is it we are finding it difficult in getting them. But I said we'll be playing host to them. We hope that we connect them very, very soon. I don't know what is going on. Uh, he- all right, we are trying to get to him. Very shortly, we will bring on Hilton. But let's take this short break from. Okay, so our guests are now on the line via mobile phone. And of course, we will be welcoming them as we are already deeply out of time. Hilton, good evening. Welcome to Radio SACLEPEA, Nimba D9 TV, and several other platforms across Liberia. Are you there, Hilton?
Yeah, I'm getting you. Are you getting me as
Okay,
well?
okay, much better now. For the benefit of our audience, just introduce yourself one after the other and we'll move on quickly.
Okay, so this is SOSB Secretary General, the Friends of Nimba, who saw that Mother Edith Way is the best way to go and endorsed Mother Edith Way subsequently.
Yeah, so the next person you can just do quick.
Yeah, this is I'm Sebastian, a member of the Response Team, Edith Way 2025.
All Okay, it's a pleasure having you guys in our studio via mobile phone as our guest tonight on the truth of the matter. And of course, let's just go straight into our discussion. Why should Nimban's vote man if Gunglu way?
Okay, so
You
the
have to,
other reason is
you
what
have to,
we have
you have to be
what
audible. Your line is like breaking in.
and then no reason people will have the insecure will say they are calmness. So but key among them we are telling the truth of Nimba to form an integral way. Number one for patriotism towards the way she takes decision in Nimba and the way she takes decision in Nigeria. During her time at the level of the Nimba leadership I experienced in the country, we experienced that true nature of leadership. Even when there was an incident, there was a other incident in Monrovia at the United Methodist gym where a commotion was between late Dr. Cotto and late Senator Prince Johnson that were resulted into a serious fight. It was because of our intervention that issue was being resolved, that leadership. Beyond that, when former Representative Prince Tupa was manhandled during the time of the protest around the Zulu area, it was because of our leadership intervention that we saw that problem resolved quietly. During our time as Sprinter on Nimba, we observed that because of unity, we could see that true celebration, we could see that true love, and that was what it was converted into us winning the country, prestigious tournament, the country meets back to back. That was because we're together, our togetherness, and we're one of our wives are distributed in the country. Beyond that, one of our wives are distributed in the country, we observe that Nimba, or God, what we refer to today as the Nimba University, the Nimba Community College, the NCCC at the time, one of our wives are distributed. And those things can only happen when you have country leadership and what will the country covers to ensure that the country attracts national development. So during our stay at the Nimba country level, we experience all of these things. Additionally, we also observe that during our time, the major streets in SACLEPEA where on the door or different citizens, not resident but citizen at the time, during our watch, I experienced on Nimba, we observed that there were tremendous developments in the various cities of Nimba. We also witnessed 21 pieces of yellow machines that were bought during our state at the level of the country administration as president. It was because of our ability to work among those men. She was not a legislator, but she worked with them and things moved smooth. In the absence of Mother Ida Grunaway, from the time she left the county administration, we have experienced the members of the caucus, and it will either be between let's say among the caucus, or either between the caucus members and that of the county administration. It has always been that evidenced by the incidents where former Development Secretary Tico Yole and former Secretary Fonz Riley, they reached a time where the entire legislature of Nigeria had to pass a vote of no confidence in them. Imagine Nimba issue coming to the national level. It was after she had left the county administration. So we're talking about initiatives that reflect the young people. Scholarship-wise, during her time at the Spiritual Nimba, we experienced the country's social development fund scholarship that were regularly being given to students across various universities in the country. So there are more that we can talk about when we talk about the need either way associated with development, and we cannot measure all. So I just get a platform to my colleagues who come as well.
All right, thank you very much. I think you did listening to him. She was able to all around some things that she did in the year past, and because of that track record, we have come again to make sure that this time around she's a victor. And people in Nimba in radio that are listening to us can attest to that. Not because today we have come to say one or two things about this lady, but this lady It's a law school in Nimba. Several areas in Nimba that she have a hand mark. And her development is not just about self-helping, about the people of Nimba County, her peaceful nature in approaching things. Whenever there was conflict, she would come to resolve them. And the records are there. And there's a currently there's some incident that took place, and up to now you saw how she displayed, and her peaceful nature was showing again, where she was being attacked by other people, and attacking her supporters, and she told them to stay away, she back up and stay and be peaceful as the process go about. And this has been unaware and a path throughout in Nimba County. She's a woman of peace, despite being a female, but she has always collaborated even with men. She has helped the county at the level of the students, and the student funding that have been given during the time she was superintendent. The records are there. She equitably distributed them. Students those who are in school, and up to now, those that are in school can attest to that in Nimba and across Liberia. Students from Nimba County across Liberia. So there are several things we're going to all have to learn, but this is just a gist of what the Mana has done, and as we go about, subsequently we're going to come up to say more. And for those in real land who might be thinking, oh, why today this guy has come to defend this lady, I think the records have shown that Manawer is going to be the next senator of the candidate. It's undisputed because the records are there. She has worked tirelessly to make sure that issue of peace in Nimba County at the level of development that we see today. She was part of those that initiated to work with her today. And if she is given a chance again to come and serve at the level of the Senate, I believe that in the course of the next 3-4 years will be somewhat different. So that is why we thought it was to put our support behind her and make sure that Manuel Isoveto comes April 22nd.
Okay, so Helton and his colleague are our guests here tonight on the Truth of the Matter. If you are just joining us, this is the Truth of the Matter, a 1-hour full-fledged radio and television program that is designed by Nimba D9 TV. We are live on Radio SACLEPEA. We are live on Radio Voice of Yahweh Messenger there in SACLEPEA. We are live on Nimba D9 TV on YouTube, Nimba D9 TV on Facebook as well. So let's get back to you guys. What are some of the preparation that you guys are making to see Idev Gonglu Way being the next senator of Nimba?
Okay, quickly talking about some of the preparations that we are making to certain point that before Lemma talk. You see, Lemma could just say her peaceful nature. It takes somebody of peace to handle issues the way she handled it recently in Berkeley. The attack over in Berkeley, that incident could not have been accepted, could not have been some people that we know. In Berkeley, the incident that took place there, it was an altercation carried out by current Representative Samuel Kumekoga allegedly. The issue of violence is becoming almost like the characteristics of Representative Koga. I can say, for example, the impasse on the public at the House of Representatives is at the height of it. It is the majority bloc, the illegal bloc, the bloc that the Supreme Court have told them the first time when they go to go and redo whatever they have done. Anything that is not legal. And Honorable Kuga have proven to us that he swims in the river of violence. Even when he was, let's say during the 50th year legislation, when he was suspended, it was because of violence issue. Then again, we have reached a point where in Berkeley, we have credible information that even the term chief all the time, the lady who was working with Madam White encouraging her to go. And there was a guy, everywhere you go, when you are good, people always be there. So that when people are here discussing you, they will come back and bring the report to you. allegedly the lawmaker Cougar, his people have planned to do that. So that's a tactic. That's how they always intimidate people around that upper Nimba region. This is not the first of it. Several it has happened there. They always put on these tactics to intimidate you because they believe that it is around that region that whatever they can normally do to this time around will disappoint them.
All right.
Peacefully, but we responded to them. They wanted to create a state.
Yeah, come.
Our case was making the start of madam. But being mature, she handled that with care and she walked away. So you want to tell the people of Nimba, this issue of election is because the end of us, we are all Nimba. Let peace reigns in the election. We are calling on the supporters of the Ilko way to remain peaceful. Nimba, there's no region of Nimba that will be a no-go zone for any candidate. No time in Nimba should put out a cafe for anybody. The people of Boston, handful of them that were used, that were coherent, that were pocketed, that have been pocketed to behave the way they behave. But there's a unique time. We can't generalize the people of Boston and say they did it. Few people in our town did it. And I want to believe that those few guys where they were being brought from different communities or different environments to behave the way they did. Why if I don't want to sound like a chopper, right? Why if Cougar comes to minor settlement and the people group of themselves behave the way they behave to him and that we accept it? Or because Vice President Kun said the seat created by, let's say, the result of the death of our late hero is for the Geo people behaving like this? It shouldn't be. And that statement from the Vice President is highly condemnable. The second man in the country was too low and say that they sit for the Geo people. They don't speak like that. There is no Geo Nimba, there is no Mane Nimba, there is no Mandingo. Nino is there, a crown or being all. Nimbayans are Nimbayans. What we look for is competence. We seek those who have the desirable competence, those who are deserving. This is really merit-based. Where it's about tribal issue, then we just go in the other settlement and say, hey, this is your turn. Let's take one person and go take that. But wait though, one day we will realize that we need tribal politics. When Vice President Kun and Lieutenant Johnson, when the two of them were senator in the House, the Vice President didn't know that he was killed, and SACLEPEA was killed mental. When Groupie was in the House, Johnson, unless your listener just went in the House. When the Vice President didn't know that they were both here and they were both senators at the same time. So we can't preach that kind of message. It's ugly. It's not good. That kind of message cannot resonate. The only thing we can tell now is the bigger picture is Nimba. And the sooner we understand that we have to do away with tribal politics, the better for us. But the way people are going about it, listening to the voices, to the advice of the Vice President, is something that is actually scary. And I even got information that he said even the man of voice is a wasted voice. I got the information that the Vice President said the man of voice will be a wasted voice. It counts a statement that is coming from a statement. It counts a statement. People of Nimba, the fathers of the land, the mothers of the land, should not sit in a line looking at a statement to slap. No one person is bigger than Nimba. When people are making the kinds of statement, they should be called to order. We should ensure that they are called to order. Even the statement that Representative Cougar made in your government against women, that statement was not against Madam White. It was against the entire women of Nimba. They should have been called to order to explain to the people what Nimba, what he said. That was a complete disgrace and disrespect on womanhood. That means that even her female children should not have any leadership position in the country. They are going to school should be just to become teaching material. That's what it means. So we should not accept that kind of thing. So it's just unacceptable. So we will not condone any form of violence, but in as much that we are peaceful, we will not take that. Don't take that as our weakness. We are not weakness. We can respond, but we can respond in a more intellectual and logical way. we can respond in a legal way. As Madam Wise has always demonstrated, whenever she feels disenchanted, she'll go through the law. Unlike other people who will take it upon their shoulder and then start marching with it. So we should ensure that the election is free of violence. We should ensure that the election Madam Ida Grunway is giving the deserving victory. Of course, she's going to win after the April 22nd selected date. She's going to emerge as winner, and nobody can do that by. They can go anywhere. They can go and meet anywhere. It's only the manifestation we are waiting for. But I'm sure that Madam Ida Grunway is elected on April 22nd. But this also ensure that what Koga said in your comment is not true. Women are qualified as men. Women are competent as men are competent. Women can deliver. People should not be judged by their gender or by their sex. That being biased. And we can some modern era. The case of we are in civilized society. We can't. That being said, the mentor just
Elton and team are our guests here tonight on the truth of the matter. And of course, we are live on Nimba D9 TV.
Made again, our women, our mothers, our sisters, will pay for it through the ballot box on the 22nd of this month.
And we'll pay for it through the ballot box. Hilton V and team are our guests here tonight on the truth of the matter. Mr. V, one would like to know, there are several other candidates who are contesting for this seat. Why is it a focal point always been on Koga? You have to change your location. Your line is like breaking in.
We are not our focus has been on the project we have in Nimba. Ensure the Manaway win. So our focus on that and not. While we on this project, we see some ugly things with like the issue. Like for example, when on Timber this one time when that came out the issue is on Timber is a proxy participating in the election. It was that directing my attention towards Koga? No, I was specific. I said by the national conference of Timber, and I am an insider, and I'm insider for FOT, and what I'm saying, a proxy participant to ensure that it takes away vote from Manaway in Manaway strong base by the whole strategy, and the project is for Koga to emerge victorious. And that is a calculation. And this calculation, the current vice president is part of it. That's why you saw the good thing he came and he endorsed Koga, and he also said that let's see it for the Gil people. So how job listed the vice president. So it's a whole thing that is set up, and that they think that by putting Timber in the process, they will be able to extract vote from Manaway. And ultimately also being supported by the team vice president. So what I'm saying is something that I can prove for. So I'm not speculating. So was that? No, but the issue that has to do with violence in public is squarely around the attributes, the characteristics of Koga. Koga himself has been always involved with the things of violence, taking things the way he elected.
Do you have proof to that, Hilton?
The issue is at the centerpiece of the service. By people to bring honor to Nimba, it then discussed on the national level as somebody always involved in the things of illegality. See, the issue is a disgrace to us. So, again, he was suspended before because of the violent issue. So, what we say an honorable man
Mr. V, Mr. V.
It's an embarrassment to the country.
Mr. V.
That's the kind of man we can say.
Mr. V, that hold you there. Mr. V. Hilton, are you there? Okay, let's hold Hilton there. Bait. Hilton V and team are here tonight. Of course, this is the truth of the matter. Thanks to all of you who are following us on the Facebook page. Isaac Miller is following us live. Of course, Jeremiah Freeman is following us. Yife May is following us. And of course, Wonkemi Lufen is following us. Mekador Wei is also following us live. And of course, a couple of people have joined us on the Facebook page. We want to say keep sharing, keep sharing. We are in conversation with Hilton V and team as they are discussing from the camp of Mana Edith Gongolo Way. We will also pin the numbers for calling. We hope that Hilton call back. The man and talking. They even want to listen. That's why we have to hold it on and of course come in a bit. But we hope that they join us back very soon and shortly, and we continue from there. All right, I guess Heton, are you there? Yeah. So you have to. Yeah. So you have to listen. Are you there? Yeah, you have to listen. You have to listen a bit as well as we come in. You can just continue to Hilton. Yeah. So Hilton, you have to listen as you go on. You have to listen to us a bit, but you can continue to out. I was like coming in. Are you still a member of the FOT? Hilton.
Yeah.
Are you still a member? Are you guys still a member of the FOT?
Make it clear.
Are you still a member of the Friends of Tingban?
General of the Friends of Tingban.
All right. Let also get to know you've been from the Tingban. You've been from the Tingban end. Heto, are you there? Yeah. Oh my God, I don't know why we are facing problem with them. Hello.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, a bit clearer. But let me. I would like to know you've been friends of Tingban. And nobody are friends of Tingban people from District Number 9 that are part of the Friends of Tingban, always going on the opposite side and opposing to every other decision from Mana Edith Gongolo Way. What is the motivating reason for which you have come out today to support a person who you have been going against for the past time, for example?
You know that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now to answer your question, never met in any political parameter before. This is the first of it, and like two of them are going for the same position. And let me also be clear that Friends of Tingman has like kind of to be having friction or commotion between Friends of Tingman and Friends of Mana Edith Gongolo Way. I have not witnessed that before. But here's the thing: we're often on the same point in that we belong to a different political ideology. That I can acknowledge. But this time around, we go for what we deem thing of collectivity. This is about Nimba. This is about the people of Lower Nimba. And no one is above us. We started, like I told you, we started a process with Honorable Minister election. We started a process with him. Somehow we thought that it was a sincere process to go in it, sell our candidate. But we later discovered along the way that it was a process battle. We later discovered that it was a mission.
Do you have a proof? Do you have a proof to that?
It's becoming suppressed. That Mother Way is suppressed at the end of the day. That was the mission. Then we discovered that the mission is to ensure that Madam Way doesn't surface as the winner, but to ensure that Honorable God wins. Then we said, no, the kinds of political planning, we can be a part of it. We can be a part of the game of survival as people of Nimba, especially Lower Nimba. We can be a part of it. We thought we actually wanted to represent Nimba at the House of Senate. But to protect somebody, no, we can't do. So we have to be decisive. That's why I own our decision. And our decision remains, we remain unbending. We support Madam Way, and we still remain friends of Tigma, and we remain Secretary General of the Friends of Tigma. Yeah.
Okay, so Hilton, with a few minutes to go, I believe you guys can drop the line, follow on the Facebook page, so we can get callers, because we only have 2 phones. We use one on Facebook and one you guys are calling on. So I believe you can drop and follow on the Facebook and get caller views. Okay, so that was the voice of Hilton and his guys from the FOT who are in support of Mana Edith Gonglo Way. 778 162929 778 162929 is the number to put you through. 778 162929 778 162929 is the number to put you through here tonight on the Truth of the Matter. This is the program that comes your airway every Wednesday from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock. 778 162929 is the number to put you through. You listen to Hilton and Tim. You can call and make your input here tonight on the Truth of the Matter. 778 162929. I believe we have our first caller on the line. Hello, caller.
Good evening, Ryan.
Good evening, Leo Budget. Let's hear you. Let's hear you, Leo.
Listen to my brother FOC giving point of a crazy board. There were so many contradictory statements that were made by Mr. P.
What was the contradictory statement, for example?
Mr. P will tell the public on the public platform that people for Maryland, grandchildren, and listen to that he is a member of the FOT. And he supports not just a member, but a hierarchy of the FOT, and supported either go away. But all of them are taking part in a drug process. I don't think he's a serious man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Let me just start the line. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's talk to the next caller. Hello. Oh my God. All right. We have a caller here. Hello, caller. Yeah, Nimba, where have you joined us from? Did Bola get you through?
Is running, then you come for a care to support Mana Edith Gonglo Way. So the thing goes to how you call it, these 3 persons, all of them supporting one another. That's something who somewhere say, vote for them, you don't vote for the party, vote for the other party. I'm sure I feel that if you say this party should vote for the other party, and tomorrow, for example, you got 10 persons, you have 33 persons about the other party. Instead of the 10 persons to go on one person start to win, they will not be to the 10 persons they divide one another. That means that person become a stadium. They are not sure that the thing in our road that the guy is giving us to that. If you are coming from FOT and you are going to Mana Edith, hey, you don't even, you are not friend of FOT.
Mr.
Make it clear that we are not friend of FOT.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jibu. 778. Oh my God, I get the number correct. That should be 778 162929 778 162929. Grace Ways. Following us, of course. Austin D. Steven is also joining us from Sunny Gully. 778 162929. Good evening, your name and where have you joined us from? Let's hear you, sir. Yeah, it might just dress away from your monitor small, please. All right, let hear you. Okay, it might drop the line. 778 162929 is the number to put it through. Listen to Hilton and of course the rest of the guys. You can call and make your point. 778 162929 778 162929 is the number to put you through on the Truth of the Matter here tonight with me, Uriah. 778 162929 778 162929 is the number to put you through. Hello, caller. Your name, where have you joined us from? All right, Moses, let's hear you.
And the thing that all of the candidates that are found, all of them, they are propaganda, they are not politicians.
Meaning?
Meaning, I'm saying
Yeah.
all of the candidates that want to have this senatorial position,
Yeah.
they are politicians, they are propaganda along with their followers.
Meaning they are giving the public misleading information or trying to fool the people. How sure are you?
From the candidate, at the end of the day, then it starts taking reference. Because for the fact of the matter is that we got the politicians, they got policy. Then they got the propagandists. The propagandists are more than the politicians. So this is the vision with the Nimba candidate thing that we are doing. Somebody wants to replace Senator Johnson. That is keep speaking from another camp to another camp, from another camp to another camp. So all of them are condemned that they are propagandists, they are not politicians. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chief. Thank you. All right. The man he make a point, right? Yeah. So let get your point. Let's accept 2 callers now and we turn out to our guys. 778-162-929 is the number to put you through. 778-1629-29 is the number to put you through here tonight on the truth of the matter. This is where we come to say nothing else but the truth. 778-1629-29. Stephen Kanu is following us. Mercy Kou is also following us live. 778-162-929 is the number to put you through to be a part of the truth of the matter here tonight. Hello, caller, your name and where have you joined us from? Yeah, your name and where have you joined us from? Yeah. Let's hear you, sir.
I'd like to appreciate you for the program tonight. But I think there's one is that everybody is just targeting one person. People should just go and canvass for their candidate. Kuga is not the only person in the race. Why are they not talking about the other people like one okay and other people? So people are so free. Kuga is just one person. Everybody is judging against him. So they are just promoting the man and likely may win. Thank you for that.
All right. I let it English, right? I know it's likely in the way. All right. So that's it. 778-162-929. 778-162-929 is the number to put you through here tonight on the truth of the matter. Call and be a part here tonight. We take a call, and of course we'll move on to our guys, and they will address themselves to those call of you. Hello, Yanima, where have you joined us from?
Good evening. Blanen from SACLEPEA.
Blanen, let's hear you quickly.
All right. Thanks so much. I want to appreciate you for your show, but I'm disappointed in Mr. V, Helton V. Mr. V began supporting on Timba, but when he was giving 8,000 USD, he left the camp and took the radio to denigrate on Timba. So they are just jumping from party to party, from camp to camp. So everything he said that he is a paid agent. He's working for the money he took from the woman.
Stephen, do you have proof to that?
I have proof to that. He is a young man. He knows what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay. Can you also help us with that proof, please?
He will be here with it.
All right.
He knows about it. He knows what I mean.
All right. We'll definitely rely on you for that. Thank you. All right. So that's it. It is 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do justice to the other people. Neiman, where have you joined us from? Good evening. Amos, welcome to the truth of the matter tonight. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, if you listen to true reference, if you don't really what we are saying, they are lying. The only senator that we know now, will come for 2022 is Samuel Kuga. Thank you.
All right. Let me say, well, why is it that all of those politicians, follower, for example, are all targeting on a Rukoga? These are all questions I think the guys will attend to. But I say 778-162929 is the number to put you through here tonight. Call and be a part of the truth of the matter. Hello, caller. Your name and where have you joined us from? Shelton, let's hear you.
Thank you very much. Right. You the girl today, guys, you everybody focus. And the after you all of who benefit from you know if you back. What happened to Kuga? If Kuga did not you know everybody targeting you. Only in the country they're not district 7 laws they got backing you, what you're not do out, you know, you began a thing. But when election back, when I even beating 100, but above 100, election of Koga, not all the election that we know that whole level.
Oh, thank you so much. Let's talk to the next caller. Hello, your name, where have you joined us from? Jim, let's hear you. So let's be talking about Koga going live. If you don't get a good platform of show all that, it is so good for everything on Koga. So let me on Koga popular and when you win. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I guess we have to stop here and call it a day. Oh my God, people are still calling. Hello. Yeah. Phil, let's hear you real quick.
Thank you for sending about Koga life. Some of us from the man of God, we are in sympathy with the group. And we say continuously fearless. We don't kill people. When you're in we, there will be none in the country. The God, the Bob, they have to win.
So are you going with the tribal land?
We are going on the tribal land. We are the two dominant class. And we hear from one part of the mother is from one part of
that means you are going to the tribal land.
We are not with the people that we are in reality. This is the dark.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so that's it. I tell you, what a show! Very interesting show that the people now want or they even stop calling. But Helton and the team, you can call now, and of course, adjust yourself to those caller view as we wrap up tonight. Helton, it's up to you guys to call, and of course, get the adjust yourself to those caller views, and then we will wrap up tonight. Helton, it's up to you guys to call now, and of course, adjust yourself to the caller view. With 2 minutes, that's 3 minutes. In 3 minutes time, you can do that, and then, of course, we move on. So that's it. Helton, you can call now. Helton and team, you can call now. Oh my God, let's see if we can get to Helton very shortly. But I think Helton, you can call as soon as possible. We are running out of time. But that's it. All right, our man Helton is on the line. Helton, welcome back. I guess you listen to the caller.
Yeah, we called those callers quickly.
All right, let him try to connect his teammate, and then we go through that. But this is the truth of the matter. This is where we come to say nothing else but the truth. Nimba decide. Yeah, you are live. In 3 minutes time, you guys can just go up quickly. And just said to call of you.
Justice, you know, I don't know what the other people.
All right. So, all right. So in 5 minutes time, you can do that. We appreciate those who commend us, even those who have dissenting views. We appreciate them for that. As the nature of democracy, everybody has their side. But I want to quickly look at something very point here.
We are not really selling Koga, no. And nobody is, if everybody out there is discussing Koga, we are not one of the everybody, no. We are taking the rooms he always, does. The rooms that he does is a problem that we have. And his constant and consistent involvement in illegal processes are some of the things that concern to us. That people like this, when they come around the mantle of the highest seat of the country, we should be careful and we should not give them attention. Then somebody talk about Mr. Jiringo that we are not part of FOT. Let me say this. You can be a member of each a political party and endorse another person in different political party. Has that not happened in the country before? It happened countless times. It can happen. You can be in a party, the arrowhead of that party, if you think that the arrowhead is not somebody who can represent the interests of the people, you can remain a policy of that party and support another person in different party. We also look at another point, like somebody also said, we are the politicians, we are all propagandists. It's not true entirely. To some extent, it's true. Some are propagandists, but some are not. Like Mother either way. She's been sincere, she's been consistent. She has always come in the process. And for every time that she has contested the process, to the best of my knowledge, it was only the 2014 election that never came away. But her first appearance, we know the story between she and Groupie. That election was allegedly stolen from her. Between she and Kun, it was allegedly stolen from her. And we know the entire thing. And this thing can always happen the same region that they are part of the fight against us today. This is where we are facing the issue that the attack on the madam will not go unnoticed. We can't allow people doing this thing constantly, and then when they go all about on Nimba, they can be embraced. We can't allow people who can put careful for people in their region, but when they go in other people's region, they move that. So we will continue to embrace them, but in our minds, I will continue to embrace you in our settlements, in our regions, in our area in Nimba. You too know that Nimba is for all of us. Nobody can intimidate anybody from reaching any of the towns in Nimba. Nobody should do that. And nobody should really think of that. So that's the point. But either go white, she is the best candidate. Why? Because of all of the candidates that are coming out, she is the most qualified among them. The most qualified, most competent. In terms of intellectual representation and intellectual age, she is. She's somebody who can stand and speak out. She's somebody who can stand and put for the interest of the people. The other people who are coming, what exactly can we boast of their existence in the legislature? If not arrogance. If not arrogance and this shoulder or muscular way of displaying things. But can we boast of representation, article representation, lawmaking, oversight? Can we boast of that? Cannot. So that's the issue. So, Madam Way, we are telling our people in Nimba, this woman deserves this position at this time. There can be no other better time than now. Now is the right for her. We lost great man, and we can only replace him with somebody that is great. And I want to at this time quickly go in the vernacular for our people. Come and go here, come in there. Let's say I'm a captain. Mine ka penka ka tada na me ko ka fu go tan do ye le a pe sere plus la tega ko ka tu ka fu ngo ire to le me no ka ire ko we be le me ko fu ko ka le fu ke ko ke le me because I was the jibo fu ko ka le because I no tiri o flu fu plus le ko ke se ko ka ndimba ko no fu ke o ke come here for the whole king of what we're going do the kind of do that call. What is it known as the come? Make that or minute or this man for person that and told them. I declare the TLL or limits are true the day I can't work with it. Me them was look at I
because
Just wrap up quickly, Hilton.
Yeah. So, like one of your colors, Stephen Valley listening statement. So, Stephen and they are coming up in the game. He is my own student, by the way. Yeah. So, I don't want to identify anything I said. Me, you say, I took, I say, you know the history of France of Nimba. You know the history of regional political, like, you know, who is having this struggle with Nimba. If you were for money business, I would not have this for Nimba. Let me tell you, maybe you do not know. If it were for me to benefit, if it were for personal gain, or even the budget that was working, we play it. And when we play the budget, it told us, okay, when the Bafra come from America, you'll be taking delivery of the first and all the money. I want to think I got me this. And so they tell you true that the Bafra really is the brain behind the campaign stuff. So I have to back off. So you look at me and say, Heton is pay agent. That is an insult, and you don't say that to somebody who encountered you before. Your student will not tell you that and you take it Steven. You don't do that to people. You don't deform people's character. I've worked in here where I live. I'm teaching 4 high schools. Yes. And you know, I'm a chemistry teacher. So I don't think what is $80 is sit and say head on top this, take that. We are not that kind of people. We sit down, we do our calculation. We are thinking about the future of Nimba. We're not thinking about when now being in the hands of somebody that you wake up one morning and say, this senator from Nimba, he did this, or the carrier building, and all the negative thoughts, all of the insults are ringing on Nimba. This is what we are trying to evolve. And this is the reason why we are seeing people who have history of violence, people who have always danced to the tune of violence should not be giving any listening ear. This is our point. So we come in because we have somebody who is objective, but we have somebody who can make a case for Nimba, and that someone, that person is Mother in the way. People who say, I'm not here to sugarcoat to dignify anybody's thing, but we are pleading with you. We are telling you today, we should not be the voters
the regular voters of Nigeria, after election, will begin to regret that we normally do. For example, the people of District 10 here in Montserrat, and so many districts here in Nigeria, even in some electoral districts are regretting. And then we say, we're waiting for 2029. After 2029, you know, let's say before 2029, do you know the cancer of harm that somebody who was done to you? When you are, even when you subtract 1 year from your life, you know what? 1 day damage is a lifelong damage. Almost about 5, 6, 4 years damage. He said, 2029 coming after you have made a mistake. Only to regret and say 2029 coming. We should not be caught in that kind of regretting situation that will make decisions and will regret tomorrow, make decisions, we say, have we known? This is exactly it. The thing is clear. We cannot see Madam Way with all of the attributes that she brings to the table, with all of the qualifications, all of the competence. She has been tested. During the time she was tested, we all can get testimony of her leadership. So while we sit and compare her with people who have had records of violence, who have had records of all sort of things that Nimba cannot be proud of. So in the midst of it all, we say, vote Madam Ide Kumro Way on number 3. Don't forget April 22nd. And we all going to go to the pool, vote our incoming senator, and heaven has already sealed it. Nobody, there is nothing anybody can do about it. The whole government, the executive, the judiciary, the legislature, all of them can come and sit down in Nimba. The Ankoga, we feel big dances, but no matter Senate or representative senator everywhere supporting that cannot deter us. We will still triumph. Thank you. Thank you for the program.
Thank you so much, Hilton. It was a wonderful time with you.
Okay, thank you.
Hilton Bay and team were our guests on the Truth of the Matter. Now let's take this short promo from our sponsor, SACLEPEA Liberia. It's just a short teaser from SACLEPEA Liberia, GCD, and of course that
they say but actor, if that true actor, let me tell you. They will not get me to content with. Somebody was passing the other time they went to talking. They were talking about I said no, they didn't have phone they play. They can't talk about use it. How to use it?
Now what kind of problem? We want that problem. How many people are the money?
So they only one at Jabate.
Let me just tell you, I can't hear for that problem. What Jabate say again? What Jabate problem? Because you're dressing the problem the whole day, you get wet.
So that thing. You know,
you're the majesty, you're the children business.
Now the children.
Let me tell you something. Why you would get it back on something? You must, before you tell something, you must understand or understand the conjuncture between. You seen that?
What you trying? What you trying to say?
What I'm trying to tell you is that normal day the twin tower, yeah, so
yeah, normal day, yeah.
That Danko during your day. But when the war comes, what happens? We just seen that people we get there, we say, oh, the twin tower here, the Danko day, and what I do, we take all the core rap from the twin tower, and then we carry, we say, oh, we spoil the twin tower. We're looking at that. The how come and when the people come 2006, Meta C, and they signed the contract with the governments of that period. The how they decided to do that thing. And the people spent over 500 million United States money.
What? 500 billion?
Over 500, half a billion. The people spent a jet to fit the railroad from Jagapa Mount all the way up in China Post. And they had to feed the poor and all. That had the comments about and send you to the team for all. That when you will get a twin track. But now Meta Steve, and I want to say, oh, when you will get a twin track. And then what they're trying to do now, they're trying to touch the new legislature. So they can open the monopolization. When say monopolization, so we mean every other people can have access to the twin track. So you manager understand something, you start to tell, oh, you were too dead.
So did nobody stop me from putting my train on the travel? But what happened now? They said. Now go listen.
So you want to do that one? You come and pass it where monopolization in the railroad. You will have other investors will come and say, okay, they want to bring trains to be running from Maria Straight to Nimba, train from Maria Straight to different things will start happening in the train. The only thing medicine will do with try just say, okay, you will so time you will be passing and to now avoid traffic. You got driving. SACLEPEA transforming tomorrow.
SACLEPEA, yes, indeed, transforming tomorrow. It is 25 minutes after 10 o'clock. We have to leave. Yes, we have to leave. Thanks to all of you who called and contributed on today's edition of The Truth of the Matter. We want to say thanks to all of you. One and all, want to say we had all of you. It's been a wonderful, wonderful time in your company. Oh my God, I'll get this message from the president of Liberia, President Joseph N. Boakai.
There's a lot of wanton destruction that is going on in this country. Beginning with this, we're not going to tolerate this anymore in this country. We are a poor country, people are trying to help us, and other people are bent on destroying this country. You have problem, we have the rule of law, we have every way in this place to be able to listen to you, but we're not going to accept this. And we're asking the Minister of Justice, all of the security apparatus, including our friends, to investigate this letter. People who are culprit, we will deal with them, and we'll set the tune for all other people who, when they get angry, they burn down the police, they destroy this. We're not going to allow this. So we just want to say, to console the members of the first family in this government, that we're in sympathy with them.
Voice of the President of the Republic of Liberia after the Capitol building saga was ongoing. Yeah. So that's it. Thanks to all of you. We have to call it a day. Let us all be peaceful. Let us all know how to solve our problem to avoid violence. Let us deal with the rule of law. Let us go through the rightful procedures instead of being involved into violence. That would not help us. Let us know that Nimba County is greater than all of us, for which you have to prevent Nimba and put the interests of Nimba County first. Have yourself a wonderful time. I've been Uriah Gua in your company.
The promises. You know, as I talk about African unity, China refuses to get out of my mind. And I hope I'm wrong. But the Chinese know that we are disunited. And they know that in our disunited state we can be manipulated. And they are in the process of manipulating us. So today, there is not a single African country in which the Chinese have not built a stadium. They think we love stadia. There is not a single African country in which they are not building some roads. The Chinese are capable of delivering 3 types of qualities of the things they do. Quality number 1, they take to the United States of America and Europe. Quality number 2, they take to their fellow Asian countries, including India. Quality number 3, which is at the very bottom, they dump in Africa, and the Africans consume them gleefully. And it's because of our disunity, we are incapable of speaking with one voice. You know, many times when I look at Ghana, the Ghanaian president, whom I respect, is invited to Beijing to negotiate with Beijing, as indeed the Kenyan president would be, and the Burundi president, to negotiate with Beijing on a bilateral basis. And when they invite African leaders, they humor them complete with guards of honor and 21 gun salutes, so that they think that they are equal. But the Ghanaian economy's GDP is possibly 1/3 of the GDP of the city of Beijing. The Burundian economy is only $2 billion United States dollars, which is the same amount that an American professional boxer earns in 1 year. The economy of Benin is smaller than Coca-Cola's advertising budget for 1 year. In other words, African economies are Mickey Mouse economies which cannot compete. And because we